Alright, let me try this again, but first... Not everyone has full CP, so... Let's go kill something for a bit. Come on, give me something to kill. Where the hell did the enemies go?
Now's our chance! Let's smash them! Okay. Good luck!
With pleasure. Let's move.
It's my turn.
Righto! Pick you up!
I'll back you up.
Here I go.
Right.
It's my turn.
Righto! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Down you go!
My turn.
Okay.
All right.
Of course.
Yes, sir!
Here I go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I'm awesome!
That's what I want to see.
Alright, but guys, you're kinda useless right now. Doesn't really do anything, it just pulls in his face. Alright. I suppose we'll just have to make do with this. Just save here once more. And... Let's see. I have to beat the both of them within 42. Let's give it a try.
We're back outside. Right, it's just above.
Can't skip, but I can turbo. Solved this already. I just need to get 34 turns at the end of the fight. 4 40 turns.
Yeah.
So I take.
Good day.
What are you?
I live, and so it was that I
You?
What are you? How look? But and there was you.
You? Lord.
Her? What's with?
Huh? The Ashen occur.
Why? And
I think
Who is she? She was at.
a little, and that.
But
Tell us. Are you with? And what?
This is so negative.
it's as I would. But for the
Like, we don't. I believe. My name, my code, And this commence.
Black.
Come on, like.
Ready! When here we go. Then let us begin.
I'll handle it.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay.
Have some of these.
Too slow.
What?
Laser arm. Activate. Go. Too slow.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Here I go. That's for you. Here I go. Filthy dick. What's that?
What?
Gather on my blade. Strike!
What? Come, my minions.
Laser arm. Activate. Go. Right back up. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thanks. Come on, Lammy. Giant Reaper!
Too far.
Here I go! Filthy dick! What's that? Health depleting. Curious.
Right. Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Come, my minions.
Laser arm. Activate. Go!
Take this.
Here I go. Here goes. Overdrive! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Roger.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Let's move. Yeah! Gather on my blade.
Ashen failed. But how?
Here's a performance especially for you. Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Have some of these.
Okay. Here I go! Filthy dance! What's that? Righto! That's for you!
Thanks! Gather on my blade!
What?
Okay. Try this.
Thanks!
Can't really tell if I made it, but
Come on, Lanny!
I was pumped. I think I'm still only with the boost.
Giant Breaker!
Such beauty.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
I got it apparently. No, I hit 3.2. Oh.
I did it!
69. He really leveled up.
Success. I'm awesome.
I've got it.
No complaints here.
I'm so glad.
That's what I want to see.
3 AP. Yes. I got it. I beat it in time.
Damn, they're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting.
You sound like a pedophile.
It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, my lady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well. Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
You clearly know each other.
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother? It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance. And we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet!
Rin, wait!
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Reen, you don't have to do this!
You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
What?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those wires?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an entrance.
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon? But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster? It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Sharon Kruger.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elise's aid? Thank you, Sharon. She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
So your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions. Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too!
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too. It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report? Are you calling Valamar? Oh! Is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Such beauty!
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldiers. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rain?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Cayenne. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your links well.
Alright. You can now perform unity attacks. Accumulating 5 bravery points on unbalancing the enemy will allow you to use a very powerful unity attack. These attacks are performed together with and vary depending on your current link partner. Right, let's take out the first sword.
Gotcha!
Okay.
He's the wrong partner for the time being. We should be using.
Good luck.
I'll try at least. Hut!
Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's my turn! Try this!
Not before I kill you. You need to die as well.
Gotcha!
It's my turn! Here!
Gotcha!
Let me!
Gotcha! Now!
Give me a hand, Reed.
Leave it to me!
Go! Sacred Flame!
It debuffed him. That's nice.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working!
Okay.
Keep it up!
Try this!
That's it! Just a little more!
Now! Gotcha!
Right. Try this!
Bring it on! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Why I can't hit that back.
It's my turn! Here!
Curse you!
Great! Just one more!
Now! Gotcha! Time!
It's working! Keep it up!
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
Right.
I wonder what Fizzle does. Let's see.
Sorry, can you handle this?
Will do.
Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
That's it! I'll handle Just a little more! Let me help.
Right. This should end it.
Time!
What the hell?
Charging him up.
Final.
Okay, Green.
Starlight Blitz.
Right!
Starlight.
Starlight
Alright, so there are unique
Well
attack
done!
reach.
You did great that time!
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine! Unless you're in the mood for round 2?
Withdraw! We're abandoning the watchtower! To the airship! A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia! Yes, sir!
Heh.
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess. Master Reen gave a most impressive performance, didn't he? I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well. They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Shoot him!
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage.
Shoot him!
I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors.
Shoot him before he gets away, because at the end of the day, this is ridiculous.
I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, Severing Chains.
My part in all this has long been set, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhineford family to sway. Excuse us. Orion, Erigetlan, may we meet again.
Yeah, totally! And see you, Sammy!
Complete opposites.
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Reen Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Reen reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and the Hakers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus the crisis came to an end and peace began to return to the Highlands. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spiegel. Farmer can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zenda fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed, I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Ah, guys, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Reed. What he said. Yep, helping out is what friends do. You guys too. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, the same can be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Real City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rhineford building to the iron mine, and even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Smith was involved in its development. Schmidt? As in the Professor G. Smith? He's certainly supposed to be capable. But are you sure? We met him when I was little while with you, right, grandfather? That you did. He and I go way back. But I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of a Soldat and the giant airship of theirs too. Hell, scratch probably. I can think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making the weapons. Smith aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was not the Madam Chair. That was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do too. She did? Indeed, she asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left the room, however. You okay, Alisa? Thanks, Reen, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay, wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lilia and Shida for me. Oh, and Charles too, of course. Sure. Thank you, guys. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this whole land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it. Just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Drykos himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears. To fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry everyone, I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. The parting words said the time came to leave the land of Nod behind. Gaz's family happily waved to them until they were out of sight, and swaying silently returned to Nod another day as they entered the spirit path. They started on their journey back to Ymir. Phew, we're back. Yeah. And we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. This is what the spirit path can do? Unbelievable. I had no idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships. Well, it's called the spirit path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. We'll all have to be very grateful to Master Valama for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the Watchtower as well. Yeah, he certainly did. Thanks, Valama. It's only because of you that we were all able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledged. Entering in active state. Do not hesitate to call my name again should the need arise, my awakener and his friends. Looks like he's asleep. Alright, we should be returning to Ymir. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Woohoo! I can't wait to see everyone. Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it before nightfall. We're here. Another moment too soon with how dark it's become. It's nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple months since we were last here, but it feels more like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir has left on me. It's nice to hear you like it. You like this place as much as I do. Something feels off though. It's a lot noisier compared to usual. Reen! Thank goodness you're alright. Hey Marcus. Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Node. Sure did. It's good to see you again, Topal. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you are doing okay. I can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end? That aside, what's the cause of all this commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right. We've got something to tell you, Reen. It's about your father. He's... Oh no. Is something wrong with that? No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness. Oh. Really? Yep. He's still got some time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on, let's get back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Reen. Welcome home, Reen. And I see your friends are with you too. Hello there. I'm sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here. Dad. Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Torval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. As this village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both you plenty of grief. Lucia and Reen, I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken from us to begin with. You know you don't need to apologize. Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through for us. That in itself is a miracle. Now, you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now. Which means that if all 3 are around Legram, that's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah. And then, we can finally be together again. I'll be praying to Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yes? That's right. We need to wait for Valma to finish recovering. That only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it wouldn't be any different this time. I admit, a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think it'd be for the best anyway. We can double check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait, too. Thank you to all. I wish you all well. I'll leave Elise and Princess Alphen in... Oh? Looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of the villagers too. I see. That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it will be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course. And you should take care not to overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can. That was how we all had to make it. That was all we What the hell wrong with me? That was how we had all made it safely back from the... Word of my father's awakening spread throughout the village like wildfire. And while there was still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon, for the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party. Rena and Sharon can now use overdrive when linked with one another. With Rena acting as a medium, Alisa and Sharon can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Ymir rested to Wednesday. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. I'm glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. I should probably go find something to do too. Got to make the most of today to get ready for tomorrow. Received bonding points. And with that, I'm going to save.